So today I want to talk to you about the best MS treatment. I'm going to speak about the treatment that I was previously on and the treatment that I'm just moving to. Let's go. I've really got the wrong shoes on for today. It's a bit soggy. Hey folks, my name is Ian and welcome to another video. This is your first time here and you're looking for tips and tricks on how to manage your MS, then start now by subscribing and hit the bell icon so you don't miss a thing. So, since diagnosis, I have only had one drug. I've only been on one treatment, which was an injection. This injection was taken every other day, and it was called Betaferon. I was on this drug for 10 to 11 years. It's the only drug I've had. It worked really, really well for me. It had a 30% success rate, and for me, it worked really good. The problem was the past few years I've been really suffering with the injections themselves. So the MS is good, the injections were bad. I was having a lot of problems with the injection sites and with reactions to the injections. So I made the decision to start looking into other treatments. So, after 10 years on Betaferon, I decided it's time to change. I was having problems with the injections themselves, the injection sites, and also having side effects from the Betaferon, which was causing me to struggle every other day. The Betaferon injection is an injection every other day, and the side effects are flu-like symptoms. The problem I was having is the side effects. What is it with me and helicopters? Helicopters, man. Every time I film, there's a blooming noisy helicopter. So, where was I? Betaferon. So, I was having injections causing side effects, which every other day was just getting too much in the end. Also, the injections themselves, they were causing inflammation, and that was triggering my immune system, hence triggering mini flare-ups, and this was really the problem. I was getting to the point when I was injecting in certain areas like my legs, and I'd have really slow, really weak legs the next day. It was almost like every other day I was having a mini flare-up, and it was getting too much to bear. Also, the injections themselves, those injections weren't working properly anymore. I'm covered in scar tissue from 11 years of injections, and the injector, it's like a mechanical injector. You put the needle in and it then plunges and presses for you. It wasn't working anymore. The scar tissue, I think, was causing too much problems, and I was having injections that would just fail and fail and fail, and that was causing me a lot of distress, really, having the injections. So I decided it's time to change. The final nail in the coffin for Betaferon was my good lady started asking me whether I'm going to be on an injection or not for organising trips and things. Every Sunday is my family day, that's when I spend the day with the family, and it got to the point where we were organising trips and adventures around me having injections, because it got to the point where we didn't know how I was going to be after the injection and how it was going to affect me that day. So it started to impact my way of life and my family life, really. So I decided to speak to the MS nurse. She sent me a lot of information about all the different drugs available at the moment, and I kind of narrowed it down to 2 tablets. One of them, can't remember the name. If I do, I'm going to put it just there. And this one had a 30% success rate, and then Tecfidera is the other one. This one had a 50% success rate, and tablets really were the way I was thinking of going. I know I'm going to have side effects because of the tablet, but this felt like the way now for me to go. The Tecfidera has side effects, and the side effects are this feeling of sickness, nausea and diarrhea, and then also a flushing, like a rash that you get. Today I had my first tablet. I came off the Betaferon. I had my last jab 2 nights ago, so today would have been, well, last night would have been the next injection, but instead today I've had my first tablet. For the first week you have a low dose, 120 milligrams, and I imagine this is to ease you into the symptoms. So today I had my first tablet, and straight away everything felt good. An hour later I had my tablet at about 20 past 7, at about 20 past 8 I felt a flush coming on. I was sitting down with my little boy eating his breakfast, and I felt a burning coming across my hairline and then starting to come down my face, and over the matter of a minute or 2 I felt my face get very hot. I had a look in the mirror and I'd gone bright red. My eyes, the skin around my eyes was still very white. I did do some video actually, so I might cut into that now, but the skin around my eyes was very white, and my face was burning, my ears were red hot, and I started to get a rash around my neck as well, which went onto my chest a little bit. The feeling was just like sunburn. It wasn't anything to worry about, it wasn't painful, it just felt like sunburn and a tightness in my skin. I got very itchy in my wrists, itchy on my neck, and it was very similar to hay fever. I get quite bad hay fever through the summertime, and these symptoms, this itchiness in the wrist, felt just like hay fever, and the flush felt like sunburn. So if that's as bad as it gets, I can cope with that. That's better than any injection I've ever had. The sickness feeling I've not really had. I've had a couple of little bubbles in my belly, felt almost like a hunger feeling, and I probably put that down to the tablet. That's gone away now because I'm hours away from having that tablet, and I had a little bit of that. When I move on to the full dose in a week's time, that's going to be 260 milligrams, something like that. Then I imagine these side effects are going to be much stronger, so we will see. But at the moment, after 1 tablet, it's not really a good trial, but after 1 tablet it's feeling good. I'm going to have another tablet tonight with my dinner, and we'll see what that's like. But at the moment I'm feeling like it was a good choice. Ask me in a week, ask me in 5 weeks, let's see how these symptoms really are. One thing I've noticed is my legs today feel mega. Don't know if that's just because of the Betaferon is probably coming out of my system, don't know if it's this tablet, but my legs today feel awesome. So who knows, fingers crossed Tecfidera is going to be my miracle cure. We will see. If you want to know more about my symptoms of multiple sclerosis and my invisible symptoms of multiple sclerosis, check out this video now. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.